Hi YouTubers. Today what I'm going to do is replace the switch on this Dewalt planer. It's completely dead. When you pull the switch, nothing works. So I have determined that the switch doesn't work. What I'm going to do today is show you how to replace it. This is the replacement switch. It's the same one that's in the machine. It was very difficult to find. We ended up locating it on eBay, but the trick is to know the number and the type of switch that you're looking for. There was one company in the UK that still sells these. Now I've been to the Dewalt website, was unable to locate the switch. It's no longer stocked, no longer sold by Dewalt or any of its dealers. So it's something you have to find outside of the Dewalt repair shops and part websites. So the first thing we need to do, at the end of the video I'll give you all the details about this so you can buy one. So the first thing is to take off this plastic handle cover. It constitutes half the handle. Just remove the 4 screws. At which point this comes off. This then reveals the switch. Now you can see that this is the same. At least I hope it is. It should be. It does fit in there, so I imagine that it is. So at this point it's fairly straightforward. You have to take out the screws and replace the wire into the counterpart on this switch. I've zoomed in a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. So there are 4 wires. There's 2 red wires, and those 2 wires go to the bottom terminals. 2 top terminals. There's a white one on the, as I'm looking at it, on the right hand side, and a black one on the left hand side. So what I'd recommend essentially is doing everything slowly. Start off by just replacing them one at a time. So these wires have little metal sort of crimps on the end, which is a good thing, stops the wire from spreading. I push it all the way in and tighten the screw. Whoops. There we go. And now I'll do the white one. You can see how these wires are shaped. The red one goes over the top of the switch when it's installed. The screw has to come out a little bit further. There we go, push it all the way in. Just get a good tight fit. Okay, and then there's 2 red ones. This one's already come out. So I'll put that one in next. Good. And the last red one. Now these are already loose because I took this apart once before because I wanted to identify the switch. Make sure that I got the right one. Now I had a look on eBay. I just said Dewalt on-off switch, push button switch, switch for power tools, this sort of thing. There's loads of different types, and I was thinking I'd probably end up having to customize something which wouldn't really fit, but then I was fortunate enough, and I can't remember how I did it, but I managed to locate the number of this switch, and by sort of it was really the stock number, trying to search for it that way, enabled me to find it. So I assume that the switch itself wasn't manufactured by Dewalt, it was something that was readily available that they decided to use. Seems to work good. The locking button works. You have to, I'm sure that'll be fine. That's any reason why it wouldn't be. It fits, which is the main thing. Get your 4 screws back in. Do that before I lose them, and then I shall go back into my computer and locate what it was I purchased and how it was described on eBay, and I'll tell you where I got it from and what it cost, so that if you're trying to do this, at least if you live in Europe, you should be able to get the switch with no problem. I'll also check to see if they sell them, if they send them abroad. So this is great, because this is a very useful tool, and I've had it a long time. This is quite an old model. I've had it a long time, and I've used it on lots of different projects. And it's like all tools. If there's something that needs that kind of tool, that's what you need to use, and there's nothing that will replace it. It's a great little machine. So here we are on eBay. When I searched for this, I put in power tool switch. In fact, I didn't. I put in this name, Marquardt, M-A-R-Q-U-A-R-D-T, Marquardt. And then I actually put in 1281, which you can see there, 1281, and 0123, and here it says 0121. This is not 0123. Now what the difference is, I don't know. They're clearly interchangeable. But if you look on the switch, it does give a slightly different number. It's a 10 amp, it says 125 to 250 volts AC. And that's really all there is to it. The picture looks like it's a used one, but it is new, and you can see it's similar, if not identical. I think it's pretty much identical to this one. So it works, so that's what you need. It comes from a company called Williams Tools, and they do free delivery, and they're from Peterborough in the United Kingdom. It does say that it posts to worldwide, so if you can't find it in the States, you could get it from them. And it's £9.95. It's not cheap. There are cheaper power tool switches, you know, sort of £4 or £5, something like that. But if you want the exact one, it's £9.95. It's probably $14 or $15. Okay, I hope that's useful. Please subscribe to my channel if this was useful. That helps the channel grow. And I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I'd like to have 1,000 subscribers one day, and maybe I can run a few ads and make some money, because this is basically just done from goodwill. I don't have any financial payment for any of these videos that I do, but I do try to help people. I'm here if you want to ask questions. Just drop me a comment in the comment section, and I'll try to get back to you.